ancient, courageous, beautiful and proud Kipchak people live here in the north of the Kyzyl-Kum. In the small aul, lost in the sense, is the event excited all the inhabitants. Of course, they were not told anything, but everybody guessed, more precisely know, that young Tarnias is going to nab a beauty idol. Jigit ought to nab bride by tradition. And not to be confused, he hands her a special symbol, handkerchief, through his friend. Nabbing is the wonderfully bright and nice custom, especially when the beautiful lady, bride, is nabbed by the mutual agreement. Today, this is a very amazing event gathering crowds of curious people. Bridegroom's mother is covering bride's head with a white and clean material as the sign of goodwill and approval, making this mother takes bride under her protection. Jumping over the fire means the ceremony of cleans. This tradition, which is thoroughly followed by the people, comes from the period of Zoroastrianism of 5th and 6th centuries before Christ. The very important ceremony is accepted the ceremonial smoke. The little girl pulling off the ring from the bride's finger. From this time, she herself will prepare to become a bride, and in its time will pass it to another girl. The bride is led with bowing into the special room, which is for her own, and is hid after the screen, that is, Chimel-dik. She will stay there until wedding party. His father, with the relatives of the bride, going to her house. Kalym, the word originated from Turkic language. It means ransom. It is considered that this ransom is paid for bride and was compensation to her relatives for losing a woman worker. Having talked the circumstances of an offer, relatives of the bridegroom enter the bride's father's house. Relatives of the bridegroom open the aim of their visit and discuss the amount of ransom Kalym. It's a piece of cookie, the symbol of life as Turks consider. That means the sign of mutual approval. This is a very kind and smart ceremony. In the morning, next day, concerning the customs of these people, they perform a sacrifice ceremony for the prosperity of the new coming family. Everybody in the village involved into the preparation to the wedding party, toy. This is the very tasty national sweet, a wheat dish, both It will serve for every inhabitant of the village. Anyone knows that making contribution, they can rely on the equal help in wedding of their own children. Such is the way of villagers' lifestyle. That is the mutual respect and support. Bride and her friends are sitting behind the screen Chimel-dik. This place symbolizes the new life beginning in the new house. Chimel-dik is the place of childhood farewell. Guests and relatives of the bridegroom are coming together, preparing to the bride's coming out. The bridegroom is not allowed to present here. Any custom of ransom finishes with a wedding. Bride festival of this house promotes the strengthening of relatives and neighbors' relations.